scholars, how are you doing? I hope pretty good. Good, it's a quite common word, and if you are a regular viewer of BS Scholars, you should know that we avoid this kind of common words in advanced English. But if you are a new viewer in this channel, you probably shouldn't know that, so I'll leave a link below in the description of the playlist on avoiding common words. Please check that out. Meanwhile, let's back to the main topic of today's video on avoiding the common word good. Okay, the first word we can use instead of good is worthy. So when do we use that? Well, when something is good enough, I mean not so good but good enough, we can use worthy. I'm getting a bit confused. Okay, if I give you an example, it will be more clear to you. For example, what she did for the poor family is worthy of our respect. That means what she did for the family is quite good, that we should respect it. Thing she did for the family is deserved to be respected. And now if we go for another example, the book here is titled as Never Split the Difference, Negotiating as If Your Life Depends on It by Chris Voss. So I can say that this is an worthy book on negotiation. That means this book includes everything that a negotiation book should include. Well, I haven't finished it reading yet, so when I finished it and my opinion on this book may change, then I may say that Never Split the Difference is a fantastic book on negotiation. Yes, fantastic, you got it right. Fantastic is another word that you can use instead of good. And also excellent, they are pretty similar in meaning, that's why I am saying those together. Yes, fantastic and excellent, that means so good, very good, not just good, very good. That's when you use fantastic and excellent. For example, Shakib is a fantastic cricket player. That means Shakib plays cricket very good. Then another example on excellent, I can say that the shot Shakib played was excellent. That means his shot was so very good. That's when we use fantastic and excellent. Remember today's first example, it was what she did for the poor family is worthy of our respect. Well, when someone is doing something good and it indicates kindness, then we can use benevolent. Yes, benevolent, it means something which is good and also indicates kindness. Here she played an act of kindness, that's why we can use benevolent here. We can say it like this: what she did for the poor family is benevolent. Another example, he was a benevolent old man who did everything to help the helpless children. Let's move on to the next word, palatable. Yes, palatable means the good taste of a food or drink. When you are indicating that a food or drink is tasting so good, you can use palatable. For example, KFC's chicken dish is palatable. Then you also can say that street food of Rajshahi are palatable. Palatable also refers to any action or proposal which is good enough to be accepted. That means someone offer something to you, or someone did an action and which seems acceptable to you, you can say it is palatable. For example, Robin's offers to me seems palatable. Then the final match of Cricket World Cup was marvelous. Yes, you got it right, marvelous. Marvelous is another word that you can use instead of good. But when do you use it? Well, you will use marvelous when something is extremely good or extremely pleasing. Not just good, not very good, extremely good. only on that situation you can use marvelous. For example, Tom's performance in the last night's show was marvelous, and then the movie was marvelous. Then you also can use phenomenal instead of good. Yes, phenomenal. You use phenomenal when something is exceptionally good. That means something which is very good but not common. It is exceptionally good. That's when you use phenomenal. For example, Shakib can do a phenomenal amount of work in 1 hour. That means what Shakib can do in 1 hour, no one can do it easily. And another example is Chris can do a phenomenal number of push-up in 1 minute. That means the amount of push-up he can do in 1 minute is higher than you, me, and everyone else. If you do 15, he will do 30. If you do 30, he will do 60. If you do 60, he will do 120. 120, is it possible in 1 minute? How much you can do in 1 minute? How much push-up you can do in 1 minute? Please let me know in the comment section. Let's see who got the phenomenal number. Beside these words, you also can use a few more words instead of good. Those are ample, fine, proper, and so many more. I'm not gonna explain those because they are pretty similar in meaning, so it will just waste your time. You just read it from the description box below, because I will add some more alternative words for good in the in the description, so please check that out. I'll also leave the link of other avoiding common words videos there, so please don't forget to check that out. And please don't forget to subscribe the channel. If you like the video, please hit on that thumbs up button and then subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. That's all for today. Thanks for learning.